joining in with Life with Patty. It's Tea Tuesday time and Kathy's favorite things. They're both awesome channels. Please go over and check them out if you're not already following them. And think about joining in on Tea Tuesday every Tuesday. You can join in once or every week. It doesn't matter. Anytime on Tuesday you can put the videos up. Hope you enjoy all the awesome creators that joined in on Tea Tuesday. They all have such great channels and they all have a great selection to share with you. We all do different things, so you're never going to get bored watching everyone do the same thing on this challenge. Now let's see what Grandma's going to share today.
Good morning to all of you. Look, my daughter has returned. She's been gone about 4 weeks, but she's back. You want to tell them where you've been? Well, maybe we should go with the tea first.
Yes, let's start with the tea. So this is a red berry tea, and it says flavored fruit infusion with strawberry and raspberry flavor. And I cannot read the rest of it because it's in a foreign language. So that would give you a hint about what we're going to talk about. So we'll have a picture at the end so you can see what it looks like.
And where did you get it?
Well, we're going to talk about where it came from.
Okay.
In a minute. So Mom already tried hers. She's having a little coughing attack, so she's not going to try anymore right now. But I'll have some of mine.
I do have a cough drop in my mouth, so if I sound a little weird, that's why too. Trying to keep my lungs open. I have asthma, so sometimes I get little problems.
So let me first introduce my cute little friend here. And as you can see, she's a little frog, and her name is
Charlotte.
Charlotte. And Charlotte is a little country frog. And we're going to start having a new series using Charlotte, and it's going to be Charlotte's Travels. And she's been traveling for the last 4 weeks, and of course I had to go along with her to make sure that she behaved, went to the right places, behaved herself, and so that's what we're going to share. So we got our little suitcase. It's a little bit bigger than Charlotte, but and it's a little too small for all my stuff, but I just thought it was cute to have that. So, of course, we traveled outside of the country, so we had to have our passports. And the nice thing was, where we went on a tour, and we used a company. It's probably too small to see, but it's Viking. So it was a Viking river cruise that we went on. And when you book with Viking, they give you this cute little bag and put all your travel documents in, and so that's what I want to share with you today. Charlotte and I, and of course my husband, went on, it's called the Grand European Tour. And let me put this aside, and I have a picture, and we'll show it later too. I don't know if you can see.
We'll have a slideshow.
That far away, but so in this European Grand Tour, it was a 15-day river cruise, but we went a step further because we were gone longer than 15 days. So we did a land portion with Viking, and we started in Prague. And then at the end of our adventure with Viking, we took a train and went to Paris. So we had a very long vacation, but very enjoyable.
Sounded like it was great. How'd you like the train ride?
It was nice. It was fast.
How
did
long?
you miss me?
Of course I missed you. How many days were you on the train? Just one day, or?
Oh, it's just like, what was it? 3 hours, I think. Almost 4 hours.
It's not too long.
But there was a debacle in that, but that will be a story for another time. So I've got lots of interesting stories that have taken place, but anyways, so that's where I've been for the last 4 weeks, and Charlotte was quite the go-getter out there. She made lots of friends, so we have pictures of her with new friends that she made, and they were really funny.
Well, it looks like Charlotte's turning into a world's traveler, huh?
Yeah, and she's a little dirty because, you know, I had to put her in my pocket everywhere I went, so she got a little roughed up there, but oh well. But she's so cute, little with her little hat. She's a little country bumpkin here, and she just never been out of, you know, the city. So going across the country, experiencing all new places,
New
that was
cultures?
fun. Yeah. She was with us eating all these different foods. I didn't take pictures of a lot of the food that we ate, but just the really memorable ones. We got some pictures.
Did you get the one of that one food? Oh,
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. So, in Prague, it's in the Czech Republic. We were there 3 days, and we saw quite a bit. And there's a little map here. I didn't have anything else, but it's a little Google map. And we went all over. And each place that we went, we had different tours. So when we first got there, we did Prague by night, and they took us on it's like the tallest building. It's an antenna building, and we got to see all of Prague when it's all lit up. And I thought it was kind of cute. The tower that this antenna is on, it has statues of babies crawling up the wall. So they're humongous, but it was cute. So I took some pictures of that, so we'll share that. And then the other thing we did a city tour during the day, and that was pretty cool. They had a clock, this famous clock that we were able to be there and watch it move. And then we went to this folk dance, and that was really fun. It was a dinner, and they did a dance, and so I have a couple of. Oh, and then the other thing that I forgot was we went to this place. It's called Punta Hora, and the story behind it is that there was a cemetery, and I guess it washed up, and so all these bones were everywhere, and they didn't know what to do with them. They didn't know how to identify who they belonged to, so they made this church chapel with all these bones. At first you're like, oh, that's kind of creepy, but it was really interesting to see what they did with them. So I brought a couple of things back with me. Now they happen to be, oh, they're right here. Sorry. I thought, what did I do with them? So I'll bring my basket over of some of the goodies. Let me move this, maybe move that over there. And so the first place, so we went shopping, and these cookies right here we got, they're lemon wafers, and they are so good. So you might want to try one when you get a chance, Mom, when you don't have that cough drop in your mouth. But they are delicious. But I think you could probably get them here in the United States. And then so that place that I told you about, the Punta Hora, I bought a couple of postcards, and you can look at that one.
Okay.
We'll show this at the end too. And this one is like a chandelier out of bones, and the whole place was like this. You weren't supposed to take pictures, but we kind of like snuck and took some pictures.
Not come. Sounds like me.
Mm-hmm. So
The whole idea is they want you to buy a bunch of cards.
yeah, I guess. So anyway, so I got some of these postcards, but I also, because we've been doing our Halloween stuff, so they had some skulls. I mean, not real, of course, but so I had to get some skulls. So he's cute. Look at that.
They'll be
They're
great.
done so well.
They'll be something beautiful for next year.
Mm-hmm. So we got those.
Oh yeah, Charlotte's loving having all the skulls next year.
And then because there were so many different ones. This is the one. So this one of the story is that I purchased all this stuff. The lady gave me it in a bag. We walked out, and the bag broke, and all my stuff fell. So some of my things broke. I was not happy. But here's a skull. But feel how heavy that is.
Oh, they're very heavy.
Yeah. So the other one I have, it kind of broke on the jaw. But I think I can still
Fix it?
No, I can't fix it, but I can use it in
Display.
a display. So isn't that cool? Some people are like, that's kind of creepy, lady. And then this one, that picture I just showed you, I had bought this, and darn it, let me get it out, and it broke. This is the one that I really wanted,
And it broke.
and it broke. See.
Oh,
But I'm gonna try to
fix it.
fix it. It's not gonna be 100%, but where it broke is right where the name is of the place. So,
Yeah, and that one you really want to have.
yeah, it's so pretty. I really like this one. So I'm gonna try to glue it back and somehow and use it. You know, I won't be using it right now. It's gonna be more like Halloween time. So I'll have time.
At least we'll have something that's different and unique that probably not too many creators are going to have.
Right. So that was from the Punto Hora. Also, when I was there, let me get this out of the way, they had a little place where they had chocolates. So I got some chocolates. Let me get them out. Ooh.
You got a lot of chocolates.
Yeah, I probably won't show them all, but they're just, look at how they're finished off. They have like a little button on them. So they're different ones. This is milk chocolate. They're different ones, but they have they're in a different language. So I just bought one of each to try them and see. So I got a bunch of them here.
So we'll do a slideshow with all of them. And you know, I'm getting to think maybe we should do part 1 and part 2 tea every week, since it seems like we're going to go a little long on these. You think so?
Yeah, well, I was thinking we can just do one stop each tea or something.
Because we're almost out of time for this tea. That's why I'm thinking.
Yeah. Well, one more thing, and then when we went to that dinner, we got a picture. So here's a picture of us at the dinner.
And like I said, we're going to take photos, and there'll be like a slideshow of all these items.
Mm-hmm. And then they served us this sour cherry drink. So I brought some back so we can try it. It's really, really good. So that was our adventure in Prague. So next time we'll talk about the next place we went to.
So Prague's number 1.
That's our time to stop talking.
We're trying to keep ourselves, keep you interested in our...
So we gotta go.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
And don't forget, we're going to have a slideshow. So make sure you stay tuned and watch it after we say bye. Happy Tea
Bye-bye.
Tuesday.
Glad to be back.